test. Hello. Wala po. Hello, mic test. Hi. Wala po. Okay.
Hello, sound check.
This night is back on the 22 volleyball sessions from both teams of
Hello.
the girls is a defending champion overall women's two-time NCAA champion class 6
Hello,
by
Ayern. Hello,
defeating
sound
the
check. Mic
Letran
test.
Lady
1, 2, 3. Sound
is Janine Sakal, bringing you the volleyball action from the courtside along with our panel, Daphne Cristobal and Jong Panerio. We will be kicking off this triple header with an early morning matchup between the CSB Lady Blazers and the Letran Lady Knights. And at 2 p.m., the AAC Lady Generals will be going up against the FEU Lady Tamarao, who is looking to start a winning streak early in this tournament. And we will be closing this day with a matchup between the UE Lady Red Warriors and the reigning Shakey Super League Preseason Championship title holder, the NU Lady Bulldogs at 5 p.m. Ngayon naman, balikan natin ang nangyari last week and dahil sa kanyang pinakita, Plus Network has chosen Angeline Poyos as the Player of the Week. Dahil sa kanyang pinakita, double-digit scoring and Shakey's back-to-back Shakey's MVP of the match. Plus Network has chosen Angeline Poyos as the Player of the Week. Just super rookie doing super rookie things. That is Angeline Poyos of the UST Golden Tigresses. Ngayon naman, pakinggan natin ang mga teams na makakasama natin sa umagang ito. First off, let's listen to what CSB Lady Blazers team captain Clo Mondoñedo has to say about their goals for this season. Let's watch this.
After ng mga leagues namin, marami kaming natutunan and marami kaming na-realize na kailangan pa namin i-push yung sarili namin para mag-improve palalo. So ayun naman, lahat naman nakikita ko na nagtatrabaho para magawa yun.
That is Clo Mondoñedo of the CSB Lady Blazers. Ngayon naman sa kabilang panig, let's listen to Judel Nitura from the Letran Lady Knights. Let's watch this.
Yung nag-work sa amin siguro yung presence of mind din, syempre, at saka yung usap namin, though nawawala kami kapag tumatahimik yung isa sa amin or parang nararatel yung isa. Kailangan lang talaga namin ng communication, mas more pa, para mas lalong tumibay yung laro namin dito sa loob ng court. Yun.
That is Judel Nutura of the Letran Lady Knights. Now, for all the fans watching out there, make sure you don't miss all the volleyball action by making sure you're following, liking, and subscribing to all of Plus Network and Shakey Super League's social media pages, which you can see on your screens right now. We are live on all Shakey Super League and Plus Network social media pages. That's Facebook, Twitter, and yes, even on TikTok and YouTube. For free TV, we are also available on Aleo Channel 23, and for cable TV, we are available on Solar Sports, Sky Cable Channel 70, and Cable Link Channel 58. Also on cable TV, you can watch us on Tap Sports, on Sky Cable Channel 188, and Signal Channel 404. Now, for all the fans watching out there, make sure to be part of the conversation by using the hashtag Shakey Super League and all to play. Now that we are moments away from this matchup, let's bring in our panel, Daphne Cristobal and Jong Panerio. Now, Jong, let's talk about Letran's last matchup. You know, kahit natalo sila sa matchup na yun, maganda ang pinakita nila. Now, what do you think contributed to this good showing?
Well, Janine, this is a new season, a new era for the Lady Knights, and they have the services of Coach O, which we all know has a proven track record of winning championships and developing a good player. Well, as I can see, Janine, the Letran Lady Knights slowly and efficiently adapting sa sistema ni Coach O, and I'm hoping that it will continue in this tournament.
Tama ka dyan, Jong. And I'm sure more to come para dito sa side ng Lady Letran Knights. Pero let's talk about naman, Janine, itong side ng CSB Lady Blazers. We all know back-to-back champions yan. But what do you think, Janine, will spell the difference this time around, knowing na medyo nag-struggle sila in the previous Shakey Super League Preseason Championship?
You know, Daphne and Jong, for the CSB Lady Blazers, last season was all in the past. And ngayon, gusto nilang nila mag-focus sa future or sa kung kinakaharap nila, which is yung tournament na ito. And now it's all in the past and it's all lessons learned. And now they're focused on this tournament. So we are expecting a revamped CSB Lady Blazers in this tournament.
Indeed, it's going to be a brand new start para dito sa CSB Lady Blazers, of course, led by itong kanilang opposite spiker na si Gail Pascual. Silent but deadly nga, pero kakailanganin ng ingay at tapang para madala ang pusong kampyon dito sa Shakey Super League. Para naman dito kay Judel Natura, coming from a family of athletes, I'm sure she's all set to unleash her full potential under a brand new system. Tama kasi sinabi mo kanina, Jong, brand new system talaga para dito. And para sa ating match at hand, it's going to be the DLSU. It's going to be the Lasal College of St. Benilde going up against itong Letran Lady Knights. Testing of champions nga because NCAA back-to-back champions. Nabanggit ko nga kanina at syempre, itong si Coach O, alam naman natin, champion coach to, kaya marami na din talaga siyang napatunayan. Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng ating volleyball fans. Daphne Cristobal here, and of course, Jong Panerio and Janine Sakal on the sidelines. Jong, what a game. Andito na tayo agad sa ating Day 4 para sa ating Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And this match is a battle between two volleyball system on both ends of the horizon. Well, we all know that Benilde is a champion in their own rights, 3 times NCAA champions for the past 6 seasons of NCAA. So let's see, and I assume, Daphne, that they will stick to a system that works for them. On the other hand, the Letran have a new coach, Coach Oliver Almandro. So let's see if Coach Oliver Almandro really knows the girls, and let's see if that will translate into today's match, Daphne.
And alam naman natin, naging impressive din talaga ang performance itong Lady Knights, although they lost against the USD Golden Tigresses. Pero tingnan muna natin ang ating group standing so far. At syempre, para sa Pool A on top is itong UE Lady Red Warriors. Sunod nga dito ang, of course, itong ating San Sebastian Lady Stags. And para naman, of course, mamaya makikita din natin ng action itong NU Lady Bulldogs GRU 02. Para sa ating Pool B,
For Pool B, it is Lyceum Lady Pirates and Adamson and Arellano already got their first win, and waiting na lang tayo for San Beda to have their first W's in this tournament.
pero of course dito sa Pool C, ito ang magiging unang laro ng ating NCAA back-to-back champions. And of course, UST is on top, and itong Perpetual still struggling to get their first win katulad ng alang din ng Letran. On the other side naman, para sa Pool D, FEU is currently on top. At hindi pa nga nakakapaglaro itong Ateneo, pati na rin ang EAC. Now let's talk about, Jong, itong CSB Lady Blazers. Of course, led by their team captain, that's Cloan Mondoñedo, right on your screens. Alam mo, although wala siyang individual awards itong si Cloan, maganda talaga yung setting nito kasi isa na siyang hindi lang basta setter eh. Attacker din siya.
Exactly, and I think that is an advantage for the Lady Blazers that you have a setter attacker on your team. And sa lineup nga roster ng ating St. Benilde, advantage because they've only lost 2 players, Daphne. They have 13 holdovers and 6 rookies. Well, let's see if the rookies and the holdovers will gel in today's match.
Yes, kaya alam mo yun, very intact pa rin tong Lady Blazers. But if we will recall, last season nga ng preseason championship ng Shakey Super League, they just finished 11th, pero hindi rin sila nakarating ng quarterfinals. It was only Perpetual na naka-enter ng quarterfinals coming from an NCAA team. Para naman sa NCAA Season 98, of course, undefeated sila sa elimination round and sila nga ang NCAA Season 98 champions. And then pagdating naman ng itong nakaraan lang, just few months ago, ang ating Shakey Super League National Invitationals, medyo naging masakit ng exit nila because they lost against Perpetual Lady Altas in 5 sets.
Tama ka dyan. Well, I hope that this will be a different story for the Lady Blazers here in the second season of Shakey Super League.
But of course, ang kabang-abang na Letran Lady Knights who had a spectacular performance in their loss against the UC Golden Tigresses. Kasi alam mo, masasabi kong spectacular performance kasi nung first set, Jong, ang ganda ng pinakita ng Letran.
Tama ka dyan. It also replicates on the second set, 20-25. And I know that the Letran actually have a lot of takeaways na madadala nila dito sa laro kontra Benilde.
And of course, kaya sobrang mas nakakabang-abang kung paano sila magbabounce back sa larong ito knowing na NCAA teams itong ating first game. And syempre, one player who really led the way para dito sa Letran, it's Judel Nitura.
Tama ka dyan. Well, I hope that Judel Nitura will also pass the energy, the grit of winning this match sa mga ka-teammates niya. And let's see kung paano magtatranslate and how will Judel Nitura be a factor in today's match.
Imagine, Jong, 12 points, 11 attacks to 1 ace. Ano pa kaya ang pwede natin sa kanya expect sa larong ito ngayon?
Well, Judel Nitura must have been preparing for this match. Let's see on the execution on Judel Nitura's performance in today's match kontra Benilde, Daphne.
And I'm sure, Jong, kung ikaw inaabangan mo tong larong to, ang ating volleyball fans ay inaabangan na rin itong larong ito. Kaya naman, para sa ating mga online viewers, volleyball fans, why don't you, talk with us, relate, and let's have a conversation para sa ating mga anticipation or sino kaya ang mga players na mag-step up sa larong ito.
And yes, Daphne, I know it is a rainy Saturday morning, but you know our fans can actually watch in all of our digital platforms. We're also live in free TV, so no more excuses, Daphne, for our valuable fans to miss our exciting games that we have this Saturday.
And syempre, very versatile ang ating Plus Network because we are also live on our social media pages. We have on YouTube, TikTok, on Facebook. Kaya wala kayong reason para ma-miss out itong live volleyball action. And of course, just don't forget to use the hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag All2Play. Right on your screens, that's the CSB Lady Blazers, your NCAA back-to-back champions, and of course, itong Letran Lady Knights, who's very hungry, diba? Para naman makuha din nila at ma-end ang kanilang 24-year title drought. Imagine mo na lang, kung ikaw yun, I'm sure, gutom na gutom ka rin makakuha ng kampyonato this time around.
Hindi lang ako gutom, Daphne, but gigil na gigil ako makakuha ng kampyonato. But I know that Coach O delivers a good hope for the Lady Knights on redeeming back the championship in Letran.
Pero sobrang magiging challenging yan. Of course, with the help of Gail Pascual and Jade Gantapa dito sa CSB Lady Blazers. Pero wag na nating patagalin pa as I turn you over to our venue game announcer.
Number 1, Jenny Basarte. Number 12, Corinne Apostol. Number 14, Waylon Estoque. Number 16, Glidel Gatari. Number 18, Christy Ondangan. Number 20, Rhea Maiden Sid. And their starting libero is number 17, Jessa Doro. Head coach for the Lady Blazers is Jerry Yee. And now the starting lineup for the Letran Lady Knights. Team captain number 18, Daisy Melendres. Number 1, Judiel Nitura. Number 6, Angelique Ledesma. Number 10, Natalie Estrelier. Number 17, Lea Rizel Tapa. Number 25, Gia Makila. And their starting libero is number 14, Roshi Del Russo. Head coach for the Lady Knights is Erickson Ramos.
Para sa ating starting lineup, para sa College of St. Benilde, we have Estoque, Ondangan, Katarig, Apostol, Densig, Basarte, and we also have Jessa Dorog. Para sa ating starting libero, on the other side of the court, it's Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Starting off with Makilang, Melendres, Estrelier, Nitura, Ledesma, Tapang, and Relucio. Jong, ngayon on the side of Lady Letran Knights, of course, they're going to be competing against College of St. Benilde, testing the champions.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. But you know, both teams actually have an advantage because they have a very intact team. It's a matter of who will execute better and who will be minimizing the errors here in this match.
We also do know na, of course, this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. And a chance dito para sa CSB as Basarte. Easy point yan para dito kay Rhea Densig.
And I know, Daphne, not only CSB but both teams will pour in their 100% in this league. Both teams failed to advance in last season. For sure, they'll make every effort para umabante dito sa tournament na to, Daphne.
You know, Jong, what's nice about CSB, alam mo yun, hindi lang talaga sila nagre-rely dito kay Jade Gantapa or kay Gail Pascual. Kasi alalahanin natin, meron ka pang Katari, meron kang Estoque, meron ka pang Apostol. So, very deep talaga ang bench. And right now, they're having a, different starters. Mukhang nagmi-mix dito si Coach Jerry.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. But also for Letran, well, I'm very excited on the improvement na makikita natin here for Letran. And I'm hoping and I believe that they will challenge here the NCAA champions, St. Benilde.
As Basarte, nice block on the side of the Lady Knights. Back row hit. That's not good. Pero that's courtesy of Tapang. Seeing that donut hole right on the middle. Tingnan natin itong replay.
And you see Daphne, you know, that pipe attack, no matter how you score the point, whether it's a strong spike, well, the score is still a point, and Tapang will definitely take that point.
And kung maalala natin, si Tapang, isa talaga siya sa mga nag-step up in the last game kontra dito sa UST as Estrelier goes to the middle. Ledesma wasn't successful. Nitura. Pinipensahan niya rin ang sarili niyang palo. And that's a nice, very wise lang itong naging hit. Itong si Gia Makilang. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Daphne, I love the energy and the intensity I see here. Sa umpisa pa lamang ng first set natin, and Gia Makilang definitely never giving up to score a point for Letran.
And in the previous game, she wasn't actually seen in action. At kakambal niya nga itong si Jogi. So twin sisters itong si Jogi Makilang. But right now, that last hit came from Gia Makilang. Itong dalawang to all the way from Bohol, Jong.
Wow, imagine the effort, and I think it is an advantage. Ka-teammate mo yung kapatid mo, Daphne. But on the other hand, Christy Ondangan scoring a point here for Benilde.
Let's see. As Basarte. Now another opportunity para kay Makilang. No go, Basarte. Nice hit coming from Wewes. Doke, grabe yung pinakita niya. Alam mo, kanina nakausap ko din tong si Wewe. Ganun na lang din yung excitement niya. Now of course, makakapaglaro ulit dito sa Shakey Super League.
At kitang-kita naman yung excitement na yon, Daphne. Coming from her attack, there's a pipeline attack, Daphne. And I know that the Benilde is very excited as well because they want redemption. And I hope that this tournament, this league will definitely be the redemption for the ladies in green.
But a miscommunication on the side of the Lady Knights.
I can see here, Daphne, you know, these teams are actually somehow very equal. O sabi ko nga, when everything seems equal, it's a matter of which team yung makapag-minimize ng errors nila.
And if we would recall noong NCAA season 97, it was only the Lady Knights who won a set against the Lady Blazers. Kaya alam mo yun, in a way, kahit sabi nila sa akin hanggang ngayon daw, yung ganong pride at confidence, knowing na syempre NCAA champions, na-sweep nila yon lahat ng, alam mo yun, straight sets. Pero sila, itong Letran, nakakuha sila ng isang set against the Lady Blazers.
At sila ay nakapagpadungis ng immaculate record ng Benilde in last season ng NCAA.
But right now, Relucio unable to control that ball. Kaya right now, the Lady Blazers are up by 1 point.
I love the transition that we are seeing right now here, Daphne. Kita mo talaga walang gustong mag-give up on both teams. They really wanted to get that W here in this match.
But that's a block point courtesy of Estoque. At full front line tayo dito sa side ng Lady Blazers. We have Katarik. Siyempre, actually, Jong, ito din singing Ondangan. She's actually not feeling well. Madaming players dito from CSB. Medyo hindi sila 100%. Kaya sa mga volleyball fans natin na hindi makakanood ngayon, stay at home. At siyempre, I hope na, alam mo yun, they're all okay at hindi tayo wala tayong sipon or ubo as of the moment. As Ledesma with that hit.
And you see, Daphne, you know, one of the reasons why I really like this match is that each team actually have their own momentum, have their own advantages. And I can see that each team are actually using that and utilizing that to score a point for their team.
As Basarte. Punta siya dito kay Kataring, no good. Nice defense dito from Apostol. Ondangan on that last hit. Pero medyo napasobra ng lakas. Itong si Christy.
Tama ka dyan, medyo lack of follow-through on that middle attack. Well, I haven't seen a middle attacker spiking right now here, Daphne. Well, I really wanted kung sinong team yung makapag-unang activation sa mga middles nila.
And kung maalala din natin, nung nakaraang laro, you know, Ledesma was also utilized by itong si Estrelier. Hindi lang siya nagre-rely talaga sa mga wing spikers niya. Nagiging option niya rin talaga ang middle.
And that will be a very, very challenging for setters, not only for Letran but for CSB as well, to utilize all of your spikers and setting the tempo by utilizing your middle blockers as well.
So far, great serve. Coming dito kay Makilang, but a 1-2 play is good para dito kay Estrelier. Yeah, she was successful on that para matapos na agad ang rally. At kaya ngayon, pupunta na muna tayo sa ating first technical timeout. Our score is 8-6.
Enter the first technical
Promo,
timeout of
as the
set number
new school year begins, Shakey is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Kaya sa ating mga students dyan na volleyball fans, ano pang inaantay nyo? Dalhin nyo lang ID nyo at mag-enjoy na kayo ng bunch of lunch.
Exactly, Daphne. And as you can see, the Letran Lady Knights actually lamang na tatlo dito ang Letran Lady Knights, and just wanna tell you, Daphne, that Letran Lady Knights has a good winning championship in NCAA. However, the last time that they won the championship was in 1999. So imagine, that is 24 years of drought of winning championship.
Grabe, Jong. Hindi pa ako buhay noon. Kaya I'm sure ganun talaga yung gigil at gutom nila. But an easy point on the side of the Lady Blazers as Makilang wasn't able to control that ball well. Ngayon, pasok na nga dito sa libero. We have itong si Lara Silva on the side of the Lady Knights.
Well, I'm actually waiting to see kung paano yung magiging adjustment ng Lady Blazers here. It looks like, Daphne, that they're the ones na sobrang challenge dito. They're moving so tight here.
But nice floor defense para dito sa Lady Blazers as Corrine with powerful attack.
Good attack there coming from Corina Pustol. As you can see, very smart using the hands of the blocker to score a point for Lady Binil. For Lady Blazers, rather.
It's a great serve para sa Lady Blazers as tapang off the blockers.
And yes, you can see, replicating what Corina Pustol did in the previous sequence, using the hands of the blocker and scoring a point for Lady Knights.
So far, magandang pinapakita ng ating starting six para sa side ng Letran.
Exactly, and I am actually enjoying this match, Daphne. Both teams, kita mo talaga yung gigil nila at yung passion nila to win this match against their opposing team.
As Ledesma, nice serve as Basarte, binigay dito kay Apostol. And she delivers once again para sa CSB.
And Corina Pustol really enjoying using the hands of the blocker to score a point for the ladies in green. You know what, Daphne, when the blockers are really established to defend you, sometimes you just need to be very smart and take advantage. Tulad niyan, Corina Pustol using the hands of the blockers to score a point for Binil.
Pasalamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship.
And Daphne, because of that error, now we are tied at 10 points. Sabi ko kasi, pag medyo tikitan talagang laban, it is a matter of which team yung mga pag-minimize ng errors nila.
Parehong gigil makakuha ng panalo. And a middle attack courtesy of Daisy Melendres, who's actually silent nung naging laro nila against UST.
And this is what I've been waiting for, activating your middle attackers, Daphne, because sabi nga nila, if you control the middle, you control the game because you set the tempo for the game.
As Basarte goes to the middle, nice defense. Tapang with an attack. Dorog was there, Basarte.
Well,
But
waiting.
an attack error.
Yes.
Makita mong, alam mo, may target talaga, pero
Yes.
outside na.
Exactly.
Tinawag na ating referee.
Actually, there is a good intention but bad execution. Medyo lack ng follow-through yung cut shot na yon ni Stoke.
Pasarte. But an attack error committed by Rhea.
Well, Benil, di nila well, they don't need to, they need to be extra careful here.
But of course, for more inside stories, pakinggan muna natin itong storya ni Janine Saccal. Janine?
The Letran Lady Knights are going head-to-head with the NCAA champions this morning. And team captain Judel Pascual told me earlier that under Coach O's leadership, the team had to go through a lot of adjustments to help materialize the system the new head coach wants them to have. That also includes yung pagsabay nila ng galaw, walang maiiwan at sabay lahat. Now back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Janine. Materialize the system. You know, sometimes kasi andyan naman na yun eh, di ba? You just really have to utilize it, materialize. Kasi kahit naman nandyan, kung di naman nagagamit, it's going to be useless. And maganda yung, alam mo yung mantra na sabay-sabay. Walang maiiwan, di ba, Jong?
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo, pinapractice nila to for sure before coming here in the arena. Well, it's a matter of, confidence, Daphne. And if you get confident, it will be hard for you to execute kung ano man yung practice ninyo.
And of course, that's really a big adjustment para sa Letran Knights as Nituro with an attack. Basarte. Medyo naging awkward na dun si Apostol as Estrelier binigay dito kay Nitura. 1-2 play para dito kay Basarte. Successful on that play.
Well, Basarte taking the lead to stop the bleeding and score for Lady Blazers. Well, ilang beses na rin siya pumunta sa mga attackers niya, but it was being reflected by the blockers. And yeah, you can see Basarte doing 1-2 play. It is very successful for the ladies in green.
Of course, a huge thank you to Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship, as Basarte. Nice defense dito para sa Lady Knights. Dorog sets it up. Tapang was there. Estrelier binigay dito kay Makilang pero napasobra. Of course, immediately apologizing sa kanilang assistant coach na si Coach Erickson. And right now, our score is 14-13. Papatawag muna ng timeout ang Letran. And now, of course, it's Coach Erickson. And last game, si Coach Oden, like yung mga, nagbibigay na lang din siya ng mga instructions on the sidelines. Pero currently kasi nag-observe pa rin yan talaga si Coach O with how, you know, ano yung sistema talaga na magpa-perfectly match at very suitable para sa Letran Lady Knights.
Tama ka dyan. And Daphne, nakikita ko naman slowly nakapag-adapt itong Lady Knights sa sistema ni Coach O. As you can see, they're slowly trying to be very crafty on their attacks. Sa last na attacking ni Makiling, nakita mo, Makiling is facing cross-court but doing down the line. However, medyo bad execution lang, medyo outside yung palo na yon.
As Estrelier, and miscommunication dito para kay Nituro, kaya nag-commit siya ng attack error. Currently para sa ating first set, we are tied at 14.
And this is why this match is very interesting, Daphne. You see, both teams have different volleyball system. So let's see, kaninong volleyball system ba yung mas effective at mananaig ngayong match ito? Kay Coach Jerry or kay Coach O?
But that's Gia Makilang.
And Gia Makilang, Daphne, bumawi doon sa previous error niya and making sure that at makakascore siya here for Lady Knights.
Kaya naman, this spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. 15-14 ang ating score. That's a powerful attack coming from Rhea Densig.
Tama ka dyan, powerful attack, full of bravery on that attack from Rhea Densig. Never mind na may blocker sa harap niya. He just powered it through and score a point for Lady Blazers.
15 all ang ating score para sa ating set number 1. Estrelier, binigay dito kay Makilang. Pasarte, binigay dito kay Katarig. Tapang was there. Makilang once again. Magandang depensa sa likod ng Lady Blazers. Nice defense para sa Lady Knights as Basarte goes to the middle. One-man block. Estrelier. Pasarte, Dangan. Nitura, nice angle. Estrelier. Pero whistle was called. At ang point na nga ay mapupunta sa Lady Blazers. Kaya ang score natin, 16-15. CSB is on top by 1 point.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
That will help CSB against their match here with Letran.
But a substitution was also made para dito sa Letran Lady Knights. Pasok ngayon si Almirante at uupo muna itong si Nitura. Silva goes to Makilang. She was blocked. Zam Nolasco. Makilang with another hit off the blockers. First game and first confidence talagang pinapakita nitong si Gia Makilang.
Tama ka dyan. Well, in the previous sets, Makilang just using the hands of the blocker to score a point. But this time, Daphne powered through sa depensa ng Benilde and scoring a point several times na Daphne for Letran Knights.
Kung welcome to set number 1 itong si Nolasco, welcome to Shakey Super League naman itong si Makilang. As Jade Gantapa with a cross-court kill. Meron too much sauce on that last play. Substitution na naman ang kailangan dito sa Benilde. Since they are down by 2 points. As their team captain, Clon Mondoñedo comes in and Gail Pascual.
And this match, Daphne, you know, this match is adding some heat this Saturday, rainy morning, Daphne.
And we all know naman itong team captain ng CSB Lady Blazers na si Cloan Mondoñedo. Offense-minded setter talaga yan. Kaya kung kaya niya mag-1-2 play, kasama sa option yon.
Exactly when we can see here.
All pride and confidence and all smiles on their faces. as the Lady Letran Knights are on top by 3 points. Score natin 20-17, kaya magpapatawag muna ng timeout itong si Coach Jerry. John, what do you think? Anong kailangan gawin ng Binild para, alam mo yun, makakuha or makapantay na din sila sa momentum na binibuild nitong Letran?
Speaking of momentum, yes, you can see on the body language ng Letran that they are enjoying. For Binild, they need to work on their basic, they need to work on the fundamentals. You can see the reception is shaky pa lang, so they need to have a good reception for the setter to have a very good set sa mga spikers niya.
As we thank Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. 20-17 ang ating score. At ibang-iba ang aura nitong Lady Blazers ngayon. As Mondoñedo with a back set. Nice defense from Makila. Ang tapang. Dorog was there. Mondoñedo binalik dito kay Gail Pascual. As Silva goes to tapang. Another opportunity para dito sa Lady Blazers. Ball is still good. Estrelier. But attack goes out on that last play. At 2 points na lang ang kailangan itong CSB.
And no teams at this time can afford to commit an error. This lead is a very manageable lead. If Letran wants to win this set, they need to be extra careful since 5 puntos na lang ang kailangan nila para makuha itong first set kontra Binild.
But I guess itong si Estrelier, she was clarifying that last call made by the first referee. But still, the point remains para dito sa CSB.
But you know, you need to continue playing until hindi mo naririnig yung whistle ng referee natin.
As Estrelier goes back to tapang. Ball goes out pero nanghihingi ng check ball itong si Tapang pero mananatili pa rin ang puntos para sa CSB.
Well, on my angle, Daphne, that is clearly out. You can see Tapang is actually way underneath that ball at lack of follow through din.
2-0 run for the Lady Blazers as Estrelier goes back to Tapang. And finally, ang puntos ay mapupunta para sa Lady Knights. Check ball nga.
Very smart, Daphne. You know, when your powerful attack seems not working, why not outsmart yung kalaban mo? And that's what Tapang did on that previous set.
Gamitin mo lang talaga yung fingertips
Yes.
ng iyong blockers. As they are once again on top by 2 points. Desma and a service ace!
Sabi ko nga sa Daphne, just like what I said before, they really need to work on basics, on the fundamentals. That is actually a very good ball, pero CSB failed to receive that ball.
This serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. 3-point lead on the side of the Letran Lady Knights. Kasabay ng lakas ng ulan. Ang lakas ng kumpiyansa na meron ang Letran.
3-point lead ang kailangan habulin ng Binild at 3 puntos na lang din ang kailangan ng Letran para makuha itong first set kontra Binild.
And that's Tapang really stepping up for her squad.
Tignan mo naman talaga, Daphne. Good set as well. Credit half the point to the setter. Kita mo late din yung middle blockers na yun, allowing Tapang to score a point for the Letran Lady Knights.
Kitang-kita naman sa apelido niya. Yun talagang Tapang ang kakailanganin nila to be able to secure itong set number 1.
At yun nga, 2 puntos na lang kinakailangan natin for again, win another set kontra Binild.
Coach Jerry is known to be a man of few words, but right now, obviously, speaking a lot of instructions para dito sa ating NCAA back-to-back champions.
Man of few words, but very perfectionist, Daphne. So let's see if the instruction coming from Coach Jerry will translate here in the last few scoring here in the first set.
Pero Jong, pasalamat muna tayo sa Converge Fiber X, itong ating official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship. As the Letran Lady Knights will only be needing 2 points to be able to secure set number 1.
And Binild really needs to play perfect volleyball here kung gusto nilang makahabol at mas snatch itong set na to kontra Letran.
And that's Ledesma, who just had the service ace a while back. Natin, back-to-back aces ang ibibigay niya. As Cloan Montañeda goes to the middle. And that's Zam Nolasco.
And Samantha Nolasco, not the powerful of hits, but Samantha Nolasco making sure and really aware kung saan niya yung dadalhin yung bola na yon.
At uupo nga muna itong si Rhea Densig. At papasok itong si Mitch Gamit. Ito na, mga first six na. The usual first six of the CSB Lady Blazers would really need to step up. Dahil 2 points na lang ang kailangan ng Letran as Estrelier goes to Tapang. Nice defense para dito kay Silva. But Leia Tapang, very wise in all of her attacks. Really, using the fingertips of her blockers. Kaya naman ngayon, they're currently at set point, Jong.
Right after that attack, Tapang talaga really asking for a check ball. She's very confident na meron talaga. Let's see on this replay. I think it is on the twinkie finger of Samantha Nolasco.
As a free ball opportunity para dito sa Letran. As Tapang, once again, she was blocked. Tapang goes. Estrelier goes to the middle, rather. Daisy Melendres delivering for her squad. And that's it, Jong. Letran Lady Knights securing set number 1.
And kita mo naman, just like what I told you, Daphne, if you control the middle, you control the game. And what a perfect way to end the set, scoring your middle, Daisy Melendres.
Para sa ating set number 1, ang score natin 25-20. Let's see if things would probably change para sa ating set number 2 when we come back.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
What a way para sa Letran Lady Knights to start off itong kanilang second game dito sa Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Para sa ating set number 1 highlights, Jong, grabe ang pinakita ng Letran.
Tama ka dyan, well, close scoring at the start of the first set. And you can see, I really admire the floor defense and the energy ng Letran dito hanggang matapos yung set na yon. We can see some plays there that each team are actually trying to outsmart each other. But it is actually Letran very efficient on that attack, scoring 25-20 kontra Binild.
Maganda rin itong naging debut game nitong si Gia Makilang. Kita natin sa attacks, lamang na lamang itong Letran. That's 23-11. And para sa ating blocks, of course, lamang itong Binild. 2 aces din ang binigay. Pero pagdating sa errors,
Tama ka dyan. There's no other way to tell this story, Daphne. It is Letran outsmarting and out-attacking Binild in the first set.
kaya naman nakuha na nga ng Lady Knights ang ating set number 1 as this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. And of course, one of the game changers din on the side of Letran. Makita natin itong si Nizel Martin. Really had a great game as well. Bukod dito kay Notura against UST. As Dorog fails to get a good first ball. Chance ball ang ibibigay ni Gentapa as Yap goes to the middle. 1-1 block is good para dito kay Zam Nolasco.
And Letran, they need to be extra careful because champion itong Binil at babawi yan.
And this block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Game face on para dito kay Zam Nolasco. At just a quick shout out para dito kay Gerald Densing. Watching from Kimlawis City as well as with Sabrina San Diego. And right now, etong si Cloan Mondoñedo just really utilizing.
And Daphne, Binil actually for sure they are now really very passionate to get another set, to get a set here in this match. You don't want, of course, you don't want Letran to give so much momentum at makuha itong set na to.
As Mondoñedo goes to Gentapa, she delivers para dito sa CSB. 3-0 run.
Just like what I said earlier, if there are like one or two players that need to step up here in this match, it is Jade Gentapa. And we can see Jade Gentapa just starting, and let's see how she will finish this match against Letran.
And of course, pasok din dito para sa kolehiyo. Para dito sa St. Benilde rather, we have Gamit, Pascual, Gentapa, Borromeo, Nolasco, and Mondoñedo. And on the floor naman para sa side ng Letran, we have De La Cruz, Almirante, Martin, Yap, Isar, and Manlapas. Jong, if you recall, itong si Manlapas, from EAC talaga yan. At ngayon nag-transfer siya on the side of Letran. Pero more of these volleyball action when we return. Shakey Super League Preseason Championship, and this game is between the CSB Lady Blazers going up against the Letran Lady Knights. A few pause ang nangyari muna, Jong, since malakas ang ulan dito sa Philoil sa San Juan, kaya para sa ating mga volleyball fans dyan, I hope you guys are all safe kasi kanina dito medyo may umangat na nga sa mat. So, kailangan muna nilang ayusin para syempre, iwas tayo sa injuries.
Tama ka dyan. Of course, safety first here in Shakey Super League. Kita mo naman, Daphne, unti-unti na bumabawi ang binild dito sa laban na to.
Asgentapa with an off-speed. Lara was there. Almirante. Gentapa, tinapik lang ang bola. Asyap goes back to Almirante. Middle attack is good para dito kay Mitch Gamit.
Good attack there, Michelle Gamit. I think that is what's lacking sa laro ng Binil sa first set. They failed to utilize and activate their middle. And I think for the 4 points ng Binil dito, majority of the points are coming from Nolasco and Gamit, their middle attackers.
And of course, makikita din talaga natin yung connection ni Mondoñedo sa lahat ng attackers niya as I turn it over para dito kay Janine Sakal. Janine?
The experience revealed to her kung gaano niya kalayo pa, kung gaano pa siya kalayo rather sa gusto niyang marating para sa sarili niya. But regardless, she wants to be relentless in her pursuit of growth. Hindi siya magpapatinag dahil sabi nga ni Coach Jerry Yee sa kanila, wala silang ibang kalaban kundi ang sarili nila. Now back to you, Daphne and John.
Allow you and help you to become better as a player. And of course, as a team din.
Tama ka dyan. And sabi ko nga sa'yo, Daphne, if there are like 1 or 2 players na kailangan mag-step up dito, it is Gail Pascual and Jay Gentapa. Gail Pascual, our best opposite in Season 98. And of course, Gentapa, our second best outside and finals MVP. They'll surely play a big role here in this match.
Of course, let's appreciate Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship. As the point will be credited para dito sa Lady Knights. Score natin 6-2.
And Christina Malabas very happy na inside yung cut shot niya ngayon.
But so far, a better start para
Yes.
sa CSB. As combination play, it's no good. Opportunity para sa CSB as Cloan goes to Jade. Ganda ang depensa ni Almirante. And now Cloan chooses Gail Pascual with the help of the net.
I believe that we will keep on saying Gail Pascual's name here with a little bit of luck and a little bit of net. Gail Pascual contributing a point for the ladies in green.
Kita natin medyo mababa na nga yun eh. Pero sa tulong ng net, she was able to score a point. As Yap goes dito para kay Manlapas.
And Manlapas, well, Lady Knights continue to sustain that energy coming from the first set. And for the Binils, of course, we don't want to give so much momentum sa Lady Knights. You know what they can do? They could get this set. And it will be very dangerous, Daphne, pag nakadalawang set atong Lady Knights.
And of course, aside from Roan Manlapas, it's also Marge Napal who transferred here in Letran, coming from EAC. Pero itong si Marge, she's actually seated on the sidelines kasi meron nga siyang nakuhang injury in their game against UST. Pero mag-observe pa naman daw. Hopefully, it's nothing serious.
Yes.
It's nothing severe. Para by the next game, makalaro na din itong si Marge Napal.
And of course, our players' health is one of our top most priorities here in Shakey's, Daphne. We're praying for her fast recovery.
But Gail Pascual, just seeing that donut hole, kaya naman, she just led her team para sa ating first technical timeout. Ang score natin is 8-4. Napaganda pa nga ang timeout kasi service ace ang binigay nitong si Mitch gamit. As Yap. Nice defense para sa Lady Knights. Cross-court kill is good para dito kay Gail Pascual. Nakikita natin medyo nag-scramble sa depensa itong side ng Lady Knights.
And good attack and hit there coming from Gail Pascual. That's what you get, Daphne. If you have a very good reception, credit half the point on that good reception, allowing Gail Pascual to score. Cross-court there.
Napako na nga ang paa ni Manlapas on that last play. As Mondoñedo goes to Gail Pascual. Cross-court kill.
Gail Pascual, Daphne, that is already an awkward set. Sobrang hirap paluin ng mga set coming from behind, but Gail Pascual, very efficient on that pipe attack.
And this spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Kaya ngayon ang score natin 11-4. And tables have turned para sa ating set number 2. Since yung core talaga ng CSB, sila na talaga ang nagli-lead para dito sa ating set 2.
Tama ka dyan. If there is one thing na kailangan gawin ng Letran, Daphne, nakita ko na walang energy ng Letran dito. First off, they need to bring back that energy. They need to bring back that that momentum at try nilang umabol dito kontra Benil.
Back to school promo as the new school year begins, Jong. Shakey's is bringing back its back to school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Syempre yung ID na dadalhin, Jong, student ID.
Okay. Well, I wish I'm still a student, Daphne, so I can enjoy that benefit too.
But a running attack is successful courtesy of Zam Nolasco. Kanina pa nakikita natin itong si Zam. Naging magic bunot ng first set. And right now, for set number 2, once again, being a game changer.
Tama ka dyan. And Benil is very dangerous at this moment, Daphne. You have your outside hitters attacking so efficient, middle blockers, good floor defense. But that time, Letran getting lucky and scoring a point for the ladies in blue.
Jong, we need to see more of Nizel Martin para dito sa ating set number 2.
Tama ka dyan. At lumalaki na nga itong kalamangan ng Benil. If there is a perfect time para umabol, Daphne, that is that moment, this moment, Daphne, for Letran.
Siyempre, ito din si Lastly Isar, middle blocker ng Lady Knights. Kakailanganin din yan. But an attack error, but a service error rather. Although siya yung nakapuntos kanina, siya din yung nag-commit ng error. Pero pasalamat muna tayo, Jong, sa Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. As Yap goes to Almirante. And a point goes para dito sa Letran.
And Almirante challenging the hands of the blocker there. Kanina ko ba napansin ng Daphne sa Letran, no? During even the first set, they're trying to outsmart Benil here and scoring and taking advantage of the hands of the blockers.
Coming from KMS nga itong si Kay Almirante, pero every time na makakapag-create sila ng play coming from attacks, kapalit nun ay isang service error, Dong.
And that, you know, that could have been a momentum build-up for Letran, but those unforced errors really killing the momentum here for our Lady Knights.
And a service ace will be given ng CSB dito. Kaya right now, komportable sa kalamangan itong CSB. 15-6 ang ating score.
And Benil really trying to be very dangerous, scoring not only in the attack line, but even from the service line.
But Kay Almirante, powerful hit, works for her.
Well, I hope Almirante will be the superstar of Letran as they try to keep up with Benil here.
Si Kay Almirante, galing din niya ng Bulacan, played for First Lady Provincial College and then bumalik sa Iloilo at naglaro naman sa KMS. But right now, we're heading on sa ating second technical timeout, score natin 16-7. Lamang na lamang dito ang CSB.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin Tense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Incredible, crisp crisp crust, intense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Kami from family of athletes yan. 6 silang magkakapatid, 3 volleyball players,
Oh.
3 basketball players. Kaya aside from playing volleyball, she actually plays basketball as well.
It's in their DNA na pala, Daphne. I think being an athlete here for Nitura, it's a natural thing. And I hope that will translate here in this match.
Siyempre kung alalahanin natin, no, kapatid niya itong si Shaina Nitura ng Adamson Baby Falcons. Yun nga ang first best outside spiker in the UAAP Juniors. As gamit, buhay pa rin ang bola. Free ball ang binibigay ni Silva as they go to Gentapa. Nice floor defense para kay Silva. As Dorog goes back to Gentapa. Ball is still alive. Another opportunity for CSB. Middle attack is good. Quick set. Nice connection between Cloan Mondoñedo and Mitch Gamit.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. Good connections. You can see Daphne, they act as if they are a good machine here. The connection is there, Daphne, and that's what you get when you have a good reception, good setting, and allowing Gamit to score a point for Benil.
Daisy Melendres comes in para dito sa Letran. At uupo nga muna itong si Royce de la Cruz as Estrelier goes to Martin. Pero ang bola, ang puntos ay mapupunta para sa CSB. 10-point lead para sa ating NCAA back-to-back champions.
Well, for Letran, they need to relax, Daphne. Well, sabi ko nga na wala yung energy nila inside the court. Well, they need to try to work on the fundamentals, on the basics. Kanina medyo nawawala ni defense at yung coverage ng Letran dito.
As a rally. And that's Nitura hitting cross-court kill.
Yes, Daphne, as you can see, it is actually very hard to defend cut shot here coming from Nitura. And I hope that attack would bring a spark for Letran and deliver more points as we're getting closer here for Benil to close the set.
Skentapa, Almirante was there. They go back to Martin. Off the blockers.
Slowly but surely here, Martin's showing so much bravery. Daphne, kita mo may blockers na doon. But Martin is not hesitating to score that a point for Letran.
Of course, let's also give credits dito kay Nat Estrelier with her ball distribution so far. But a point made by Gail Pascual. You know, hinahanap niya lang talaga kung saan walang depensa.
Exactly.
Hanap lang ng butas.
Tama ka dyan. There's a donut hole doon sa depensa ng Letran. I think everybody in Letran is expecting for a powerful hit. But Gail Pascual just recognizing just enough power to score a point for the ladies in green.
Kaya naman syempre siya ang ating NCAA Season 97 Finals MVP. As Doro goes back to Gail Pascual, she was blocked. Another opportunity para dito sa Letran as Estrelier. Medyo naging awkward na yung set niya doon. Kaya ang puntos ay mapupunta para dito sa ating Lady Blazers.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. At yung as you can see naman, that's the benefit of having a good coverage. Block na si Pascual doon. Pero na-cover niya na yung bola na yon, resulting na mag-commit pa ng error itong Letran at makapuntos pa yung binild.
Kaya ngayon, makita natin sa timeout din, of course, that's Micah Go, who's currently, of course, still recovering from her injury. Pero syempre, back to school promo as the new school year begins. Shakey is bringing back its back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. And that's Jessa Dorog. Naging libero na ngayon pero outside hitter talaga ito. Pasalamat muna tayo sa Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. Matuloy ko lang, Jong, itong si Shang Dorog. Kapatid niya actually si Justin Dorog, who's a player from UP before.
Okay.
But currently, naglalaro na siya sa professional league.
And another athlete here, Jessa Dorog, nasa DNA na rin ito, Daphne, pagiging atleta.
Pero ngayon, uupo muna itong si Borromeo. At maglalaro na ulit sa loob itong si Clyde Catarig. 11 points ang kalamangan ng CSB. At service ace naman ang binigay nitong si Jade Gentapa.
Jade Gentapa continue to do damage here kontra Letran. No, not only scoring sa attack line, but even from the service line kanina pa. I think that is her second service aces in this match.
Kaya ngayon, ang score natin 22 to 11 na. Right after the service ace, service error na nga ang binigay nitong si Jade.
Medyo malaking lead na to for Letran. But if you can get as much point as you can, then do it. Who knows, you could bring that momentum coming into the third set.
A huge appreciation first to Converge Fiber X, the official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship. Let's see if Natura can make a difference here. As Gail Pascual nails it.
Daphne Gail Pascual putting extra muscle on that attack. And how can you stop that attack, Daphne? A very good reception, a very good setup for Gail Pascual. And Gail Pascual, all she has to do is to hit that ball very hard and secure a point for the ladies in green.
I think, Jong, they're really struggling on the side of the Letran Lady Knights when it comes dun sa depensa nila. You know, parang wala ng communication at wala na yung energy na nakita natin from the first set.
Tama ka dyan. Well, that's what's lacking now compared to the first set. Daphne, nabanggit ko nga kanina, it is a good floor defense of first set sa Letran. Pero ngayon, it doesn't show that they have had a very good floor defense here.
Mukhang nanglalamig dito ang Lady Knights pero an opportunity for them to score here as Estrelier goes to Almirante. Ganda ng coverage ni Dorog. And an attack error kaya ang puntos ay mapupunta sa Lady Knights.
Just like what I've mentioned, if Letran can get as much point as they can and bring that momentum coming into the third set, why not?
Pero 10 puntos ang kakailanganin ng Letran para makahabol dito. At 2 points na lang ang Lady Blazers to be able to secure set number 2. As Nat goes to the middle, Ledesma delivering para sa Letran. rally.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. At sabi ko nga sa'yo, what changed, Binil? They are activating now their middle blockers. And once you control the middle, you control the game. And Samantha Nolasco securing the second set kontra Letran.
Kaya para sa ating set number 2, score natin 25-14. A lot more can happen as we enter set number 3. We'll be right back.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, Sensational, Thin Crust Pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
We are about to start itong ating set number 3. Pero balikan muna natin ang ating set number 2 highlights.
Kita mo naman, Daphne, Binil showing mastery here against Letran. They're powering Letran from attacks, from blocking, even from coverage and defense. You can see all positions were being utilized by their setter. At kita mo naman nawala yung energy at yung depensa ng Letran dito. And Binil taking advantage on that factor for Letran and securing and dominating this set kontra the Lady Knights.
Imagine kasi, they really started strong, kaya they also finished strong. Kaya naging score natin 25-14. Let's see. Ito namang ating set number 2 stats.
Well, everything here, Daphne, is actually in favor for Binil, from attacks to blocks to aces. Even from the errors, Binil is actually minimizing the errors here in the second set. But the question here, Daphne, let's see what will be the adjustment of Lady Knights coming in here in the third set.
Pero hindi naman nagkakalayo itong naging opponent errors. Let's see on how these things will turn around dito sa ating set number 3 on the floor. Para sa CSB, the same. Of course, yung mga starting 6 nila who stepped up sa set 2. Sila ulit dito sa ating set number 3. And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. On the floor, on the side of the Lady Knights, we have Nitura, Ledesma, Estrelier, Makilang, Melendres, Tapang. Babalik nga ang naging first 6 din nila. As Makilang will be giving a free ball. Quick attack is good para dito kay Mitch Gamit. You know, Jong, kung ma-observe mo, kanina pa itong si Cloan, pati si Mitch Gamit, every time na bibigyan ng set itong si Cloan, at bibigyan niya itong si Mitch Gamit, automatic point yung ibibigay.
And that's the clear advantage dito ng Binil. They're middle attackers, but do not forget, of course, that Letran has Judel Nitura. As you can see, that is a very good, powerful attack coming from Nitura.
In the recent NCAA Season 98, although natalo itong Lady Knights, it's actually Judel Nitura who had 5 straight aces
Ooh.
nung kalaban nila yung binild. Imagine 5 straight aces ang nabigay niya.
And I think that is
Rookie
where,
pa lang siya nun, Jong.
well, there's so much here. And I think, Daphne, that's where the confidence is coming from, no? Na alam ni Nitura na she can score a point kontra Binild.
And of course, naging player din siya ng California Academy.
Which we all know are champions for our Girls Invitational.
And right on cue,
Well, right now, Daphne, I think the clear superstars for Letran right now I can see is Gia Makilang and Judel Nitura. And for sure, they will be receiving a lot set here as they try to win this third set kontra Binild.
kabang-abang pa kung ano pang ipapakita nitong si Gia Makilang. And just right on cue, delivering his service ace para dito sa Letran.
And what an effective player Gia Makilang is, scoring not only from the attack line but from the service line as well.
Nice serve, back-to-back aces para dito kay Gia.
And this is, Daphne, the Letran Knights that we know, that we saw in the first set. They're enjoying, they're celebrating, the energy was there. At kailangan pantayan niya ng Binild.
But you know what, Gia Makilang, her height, hindi nagkakalayo dito kay Lara Silva. So parang libero lang. Pero imagine how she's really stepping up para sa side ng Letran.
It doesn't matter how small you are, Daphne, but you can see naman si Makilang, grabe din yung leaping ability niya.
But too much sauce on that last play para kay Ledesma. Score natin 5-3, 2 points ang kailangan ng CSB as Estrelier goes back to Ledesma, pinabawi. Pero hindi nila nakuha yan as Zam Nolasco. Estrelier goes to Nitura. Napasobra on that last sequence.
Yes, medyo nakailalim na sa bola si Lea Tapang sa palo na yon. Medyo underneath that ball na siya. Well, the tendency talaga mag-outside yung palo mo pag ganun.
2-0 run for CSB. As Tapang delivering a point para dito sa Letran.
And that's how you redeem yourself, Daphne, after committing an error. You make sure na pupuntos ka after that. And ang gusto ko dito sa laban na to, Daphne, they know the tendency ng opposing teams. So basically, it is how are they trying to adjust and who will actually adjust first.
Pero imagine, itong si Lea Tapang, 5'5" lang din ang height niyan.
Pero sa leaping ability ni Lea Tapang, it doesn't look like na 5'5"
Yeah.
yung height niya.
I'd agree with that, Jong. As Zam Nolasco once again delivering para dito sa CSB. Let's take a look at this replay. And the school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Grabe talaga yung connection ni Cloan when it comes to her attackers.
Definitely, that is the clear advantage of Binild here. Their middle attackers.
But of course, Lea Tapang remains unbothered.
Lea Tapang, that's her specialty of the house down the line, Daphne. I think about almost half of her attacks successful are actually coming from down the line hit.
Very fearless on this match. 2-point advantage para sa Letran. As Jade Gantapa. Nice defense coming from Lea. Estrelier goes to Nitura. Ganda ng coverage nitong si Dorog. Jade Gantapa adding some points in the markers.
Well, I can see na medyo bumabagal yung facing at yung transition dito ng Lady Blazers.
As we thank Converge FiberX, the official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship. But a service error committed by the CSB, and so it's Letran Lady Knights who will be leading us to our first technical timeout. Our score is 8-6.
always been known as a vocal coach, and Judel told me earlier that it has spelled all the difference for them in their rebuilding journey. Dala-dala niya palagi ang sabi ni Coach O, ayaw ko ng magaling lang, gusto ko ng matalino maglaro. And now, we are seeing that. Kagaya nga ng sabi mo kanina, Jong, the Lady Knights outsmarted the Lady Blazers in the first set, and now they are threatening to bounce back from the second set. Now back to you, Daphne and Jong.
Thank you so much, Janine. Alam mo, tama talaga siya. Tama talaga siya, Jong, dun sa sinabi. Alam mo yun, it's nice na ina-acknowledge agad nila Judel ni Tura itong difference
Yes.
na meron sila with their new head coach.
And as you can see, they're coming in, Daphne, here in this tournament as if they're a brand new team. You know, they're totally different from the previous season that we met them, no? I mean, they're full of energy. I can see that parang naging mas maliksi pa nga sila here in this league.
Siyempre, champion coach, itong si Coach O. Let's see if kaya niyang dalhin yon para dito sa Letran Lady Knights, who's very hungry and thirsty to get their championship title back para dito sa Letran. Pero check ball ang tawag natin first referee. The point was credited para dito sa CSB, pero clarifications.
Yeah. Well, check ball na nga ang tinawag dito ng ating mga referees. They have a better angle, Daphne.
Estrelier goes to Makilang. Ganda ng coverage ni Dorog. That's Getigan rather. Libero ng CSB. Di rin nagpatalo itong si Silva. But a point. But that point goes dito para sa CSB Lady Blazers.
And now we're tied at 9. The pressure is now in Letran. Well, we can see ay 3-point lead kanina, pero ngayon hinahabol na siya ng Benil. Let's see what will be the adjustments here, not only for Letran but for Benil as well.
And of course, itong si Fiona Getigan, libero ng CSB. There's also a human resource management student. Kapareho niya nga itong sila Wewe Estoque.
And I really admire Daphne because, of course, these girls are still studying, and I really admire how they balance studies and, of course, their passion for volleyball.
Doon talaga papasok ang pagiging student athlete, where student, of course, should definitely come first.
Tama ka dyan.
Dapat yun talaga ang priority. Kaya ngayon, lamang tayo sa 10 points ni Tura serving para dito sa Letran as Mondoñedo sets it up kay Apostol. Miscommunication dito, medyo nakuha na yun actually na Makilang. But then she was a bit hesitant because Estrelier was about to approach.
Tama ka dyan. And that has been the second time na nag-error yung Letran because of a miscommunication. Well,
Yeah.
nakita mo, even the players, nagsasabi na sila, they're initiating, mag-usap tayo. They really need to communicate here, Daphne.
They have to be vocal inside the court. But a service ace will be given by the Lady Blazers. The NCAA two-time champions are currently on top by 2 points.
And what a turn of events. Well, you can see here, based on the body language, medyo tumamlay na naman itong Lady Knights. And, of course, you can never underestimate the heart of a champions. Benil for sure. Daphne, babawi at babawi yan.
What we are seeing dito para sa Lady Knights, every time na hindi sila yung lamang,
Yes.
medyo nag-iiba talaga yung facial expression nila. Pero syempre, back to school promo, Jong. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Diba? Right on cue, pinag-usapan natin kanina pagiging student athlete. So ngayon, pwede kayo mag-enjoy ng bunch of lunch. As Makilang, with a powerful hit, nakuha pa rin yun ng CSB right off the blockers. That's Apostol delivering para sa CSB.
Corina Apostol, putting extra muscle on that outside hit, Daphne. Wala nang blockers dyan. I'll make sure that I'll score a point, and Corina Apostol did.
Ganda nung follow through doon ni Apostol. As Estrelier Hindi nagiging maayos ang connection niya with Ledesma. Silva. Another opportunity for CSB as Mondoñedo goes to Zam Nolasco. Right on the middle, seeing that donut hole once again.
What a beauty there coming from Sam Nolasco. Just enough power. You see the control, Daphne, exactly on the donut hole sa depensa ng Letran.
And the school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Estrelier, back set dito kay Netura. Chance ball. Mondoñedo goes to Gail Pascual. Medyo nag-alangan. As Makilang scores a point para dito sa Letran.
Well, I hope that Makilang right now that she's on the attack line will continue to deliver points for Letran. Medyo hindi natin narinig yung mga pangalan na Makilang in the past few plays, but let's see if that will be the start. Makilang scoring points for Letran.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Apostol, too much sauce on that last hit.
Yes, I don't know what's happening sa depensa dito ng Benil. Well, the reception is very shaky. The setter is having a hard time to distribute the ball to her attackers.
Pero ngayon, 2 points ang kalamangan ng CSB, pero obviously frustrated pa rin itong si Coach Jerry Yee. Of course, if you're back-to-back champions, there's no room for complacency. Dapat andun talaga yung, alam mo, yung consistency, yung pagiging composed nyo all throughout the set. Hindi lang syempre pwedeng magaling lang sa umpisa.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And you know what's lacking here with Benil is actually the basics, which is the reception, which is, I mean, at this level, it shouldn't be like discussed now from the coach. And let's see how are they trying to adjust here contra Letran.
Of course, a huge thank you to Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. Last year pa lang kasama na natin itong Team Rebel Sports para sa ating official outfitter. As Mondoñedo goes to Gail Pascual, Estrelier. Dito siya kay Tapang. Nice block.
And Benil is impenetrable on that attack. Kitang-kita mo na what a good anticipation there coming from Nolasco and Pascual.
This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Want to play? No good. Para dito kay Estrelier. As she goes to Netura. Mondoñedo. Off speed dito. Para kay Corina Apostol.
Corina Apostol, I like how she variates her attacks from strong hits. Now, medyo controlled naman yung atake na yon ni Corinne Apostol.
Kaya 16-12 ang ating score as we head on dito sa ating second technical timeout.
I only want the best. Thincredible, Thintense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Thincredible crisp crust, Thintense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey.
Begins, Shakey is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. Don't miss this chance para sa ating mga students who are watching. 16-12 ang ating score. Make that 16-13. 3 points na lang ang kakailanganin nitong Letran.
And Nolasco apologizing to Coach Jerry. Actually, I love the intention of Benil trying to really involve their middle blockers here. But on that set, medyo nakailalim nga si Samantha Nolasco sa bola.
Ledesma, although committing a service error,
Yes.
cutting that momentum, which Letran is actually trying to build here.
Tama dyan, Daphne. And I think these errors really stopping the Lady Knights to build and create momentum for their team.
As Nat goes to Tapang. Mondoñedo, back set. Gandang depensa ni Makilang as Nat goes back to Tapang.
And Gail Tapang, we see her contribution during the first set. And all she needs to do is to do what she did in the first set and deliver goods for Letran.
3 points ang kailangan nitong Letran. That's a playmaker, not Estrelier. Mondoñedo goes to Jade Gantapa. Leia. Jade Gantapa once again scoring para dito sa CSB.
Well, this is still a manageable lead, Daphne. Well, Letran, they need to remember that they have a very good history of championship in NCAA. They did actually 5-peat. No, they completed their 5-peat in 1982. So the championship history is synonymous to what they're doing right now. So they just have to continue and trust sa sistema na meron ngayon si Coach O.
But right now, another miscommunication on the side of the Lady Knights. And just like that, 5-point advantage on the side of the CSB Lady Blazers. 19-14, kaya kakailanganin muna ng timeout itong Letran.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And you know, Daphne, I've seen and I've spoke with some of the players ng Binid, and I like their demeanor right now. Of course, they failed to enter the quarterfinals during the inaugural season ng Shakey's, at alam ko, ayaw na nilang maulit yon. They're bringing in their school pride here in Shakey's, and I'm sure they're putting in 100% in every match that they will be playing.
But just imagine, 3 players right now are feeling under the weather. But, you know, it's not really obvious with how they're performing so far.
At kita mo pa din, nandun pa rin yung animal spirit nitong Lady Blazers.
As of course, Mary Borromeo comes in dito para sa CSB, replacing Zam Nolasco. Ball is still alive with the floor defense of Letran. Credits para dito kay Silva. Ganda ng block doon ni Melendres. Jade Gantapa. Estrelier goes to Netura. Buhay pa rin ang bola. As Mondoñedo goes to Jade Gantapa. Silva. And it's Tapang delivering that point para dito sa Letran.
Tama ka dyan. Well, Daphne, we only gave 1 point here, but can we credit that point to all of the Lady Knights inside the floor for defending and covering that ball very well?
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Grabe din itong naging depensa. Itong si Lara May Silva, ang libero ng Letran Knights.
Tama ka dyan.
Grabe yung
making sure.
coverage niya eh.
Tama.
And of course, kasama niya si Chacunyada sa kanilang beach volleyball stint wherein they were reigned as the NCAA champions sa beach volleyball.
Well, imagine. Of course, all we're waiting here is makita natin kung anong mga credentials meron sila. May pakita nila yan ngayon kontra Benil.
And hopefully it doesn't stop dun sa beach volleyball. Pati dito sa Inder ng Shakey Super League, makapag-champion din sila as we thank Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. Ganda rin ang depensa ni Tapang sa likod. And Makilang, a bit awkward. Yeah. She was actually targeting itong down the line hit, pero too much sauce.
Well, Makilang is very successful on down the line, on doing down the line, but that time the set is quite awkward. She's way underneath that ball na.
4 points ang kailangan ng CSB to seal the deal dito sa ating set number 3. And Makilang right on the corner ng zone 5.
Sabi
Kita niya walang tao doon, Jong.
Sabi ni Makilang, enough sa down the line. I'll try to do cross court. At kita mo naman, Makilang also very successful, Daphne, sa cross court na yon.
Pero substitution muna para sa side ng Letran. Aski Almirante. Huge thank you, of course, to Converge FiberX, the official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship. 21-16 ang ating score. Luan Mondoñedo chooses Gail Pascual Estrelier. Natin kung kanino niya ibibigay. Balik dito ang bola kay Makilang. Ang talino lang talaga nito si Makilang. She didn't get it in the first attempt.
Yeah, there you go. The ball actually the antenna and the last touch is actually from Benil, giving the point here for Letran. And Makilang, credit that smart attack for Makilang.
But Jade Gantapa with an easy score.
Jade,
Finding that
yes.
spot.
Jade Gantapa Daphne making it looks like so easy. Diba? Well, just recognizing the donut hole here sa depensa ng Letran. No more fancy but just enough to score a point for
Ganda rin
Benil.
yung naging combination play nun. They thought it was Mitch Gamet who'll be attacking on that last play. Back-to-back points para dito sa CSB.
And Benil just they only need 2 points, Daphne, to get this third set.
23 serving 17. As Nat goes to Gia. Klo goes to Karine. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Medyo nag-scramble ng CSB dito as Estrelier goes back to Makilang. Block point para dito kay Gail Pascual.
And again, the Lady Blazers is impenetrable on that attack. Alam na alam nila kung saan talaga, kung sino talaga yung mapalo sa Letran Lady Knights.
This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. And now currently, the Lady Blazers are at set point. 24-17. Di man nila nakuha ang first set pero maganda ang naging bounce back ng Benil so far.
Yes, at I'm sure they have some takeaways din dun sa first set na yun kung natalo sila ng Letran. And we're showing that they're translating that learning here.
But of course, Netura
And
delivering para dito
yes,
sa Letran and she says it's not yet over.
exactly. They just have to play perfect volleyball here, Daphne, if they want to snatch this set contra Benil.
Nothing is impossible. As Cloan goes to Gail Pascual. Targeting zone 5. Nakita niya lang ulit yung butas na yon. And she leads her team para makuha itong ating set number 3. Score natin 25-20, 25-14 para sa ating set 3, 25-18. More of these volleyball actions as we enter set number 4 when we return.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
Let's take a look at our set number 3 highlights. And of course, CSB Lady Blazers showing their champion character sa ating set number 3.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And what's so admirable here for the Lady Blazers is that they're activating their middles. No, kita mo na yung blocking and yung efficiency sa attack nila. And of course, good ball distribution, orchestrating the offense for the Lady Blazers. For Letran naman, we've seen ni Tura and Makilan delivering the goods, but they need extra help sa mga kasama nila.
Kaya 2-1. Lamang dito ang CSB, pero pagdating sa attacks, 14-12, 3-0, 5-2, 3-4 sa opponent errors.
Attack is quite identical, but it only shows that CSB having 5 aces is actually something that Letran really need to work on their reception.
Blocks at aces talaga ang naging susi. But so far, Gia Makilang, 14 points para dito sa ating rookie. And take note, Jong, rookie pa lang yan at first game niya lang to dito sa ating Shakey Super League. At para sa Letran, Gil Pascual naman on the other side of the court, 10 points para sa CSB. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. That's Estrelier opening set number 4. Mondoñedo, easy set lang yan para kay Jade Gantapa. She goes to the middle. Ball is still alive. Mondoñedo goes back to Gil Pascual. Yun naman si Estrelier goes to Tapang. Medyo napalakas siya on that last hit.
They're asking for a check, but well, I think that this Tapang is actually underneath that ball. Kita mo yung direction ng bola, Daphne. It didn't change. So yeah, it is obvious that the ball is outside.
First ball is good para sa Letran. Back set ni Estrelier. But a block point para dito kay Gamit at Katarig. This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
That is a solid kill block, Daphne. It looks like as if they already know na kay Tapang pupunta yung bola na yun. Good anticipation for Gamit.
Ganda ng basa nila doon. Cross-court kill is not good para dito kay Gil Pascual.
Yeah, medyo wide yung cut shot na yun from the Lady Blazers. That gives the Letran their first point here in the 4th set.
But of course, itong si Katarig, itong si Clyde muna ang papalit para kay Corinne. But a service ace with the help of the net.
And again, Daphne, ito na naman ang Letran Lady Knights. They're slowly getting the energy and the momentum. And I really hope that if they really want to push for a 5-setter match, ma-extend nila itong energy na to throughout the set.
For set number 4, we are tied at 2. Let's see who will be able to take on the lead as a back-to-back service ace para dito kay Tapang, once again with the help of the net.
A little bit lucky on that service ace, but why not? They'll surely take that point, Daphne.
Itong si Leia Tapang, mukhang kasundo niya talaga ang net ngayong umagang to. As they're on top by 1 point. Clauan goes to Gail Pascual.
Grabe naman yung palo na yun, Daphne, ni Gail Pascual. Sabi ni Gail, tama na. And I think that is a statement here coming from Gail Pascual.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Estrelier goes to Makilang, scoring her 15th point para sa larong ito.
And Gia Makilang for sure will continue to deliver points here for Letran. And why not? Daphne, Letran has a 24-year drought of winning a championship. If they can start winning a championship here in Shakey's, why not?
Imagine, meron kang nitura, meron ka pang Makilang.
Yes.
Maganda na may katulong talaga itong sinutura. Back-to-back points. Right on cue, that's Gia Makilang.
And that is Gia Makilang, specialty of the house. Very smart, Daphne, recognizing that there is actually tall blocker here and using the hands of her blocker to score a point for Letran.
Imagine mo, 19 years old lang. Yang si Gia Makilang.
So much promise, Daphne. So much promise for this young athlete.
Very young. But the way she plays, very mature.
Yes.
And the substitution will be made para dito sa CSB as Corinne comes in. Babalik itong si Corinne para sa ating set number 4. At uupo muna itong si Clyde.
Well, most of our viewers might be asking, Daphne, bakit pa iba-iba tayo ng lineup per set? Well, this is an all-to-play tournament. And we are allowing all members from the roster to play inside the court.
Of course, ito din yung perfect opportunity para mapakilala nila ang mga sarili nila at ang kakayahan nila. As Mondoñedo goes to the middle, Daisy was there, Estrelier goes to Makilang, buhay pa rin ang bola. Cloan goes to the middle, Zam Lasco, tip lang, no go, back set dito sa Estrelier. Karina Postol ending that rally. At medyo napagod na nga si Lea Tapang, although she was there.
And Daphne was on the edge of my seat the entire rally. What a quality, valuable action we're seeing here. Letran really improving and making it so hard for Benil to score that point.
Of course, a huge thank you to Converge FiberX, the official internet provider of SSL Preseason Championship. Great serve coming from Gail Pascual as Nitura.
Yes, that is not over.
Attack error. Score natin ngayon, 6-5. 1-point lead para sa Letran. Estrelier goes to the middle, Ledesma.
And that's what I've been waiting here for, Letran activating their middles. And that's, I think, what's lacking in the second and third set, Daphne. They failed to utilize and activate their middles. But here in the fourth set, they really need to use all of their options if they really want to push for a 5-setter match here contra Benil.
As Cloan goes to the middle as well. No go. Estrelier goes to Makilang.
Yes.
Misread on that last play. Kasi medyo sumabit na nga sa net. So right now, Letran with a 3-point advantage. Score natin 8-5 para sa ating first technical timeout. Back to school promo as the new school year begins. Shakey is bringing back its back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. To all of our volleyball fans, interact with us para sa ating mga social media pages. Tweet us, mention us. Just don't forget, of course, to tag us on our social media pages and use the hashtag Shakey Super League and hashtag All2Play. 8-5 ang ating score. As Cloan Mondoñedo goes to the middle. Yan, they go to Makilang. Ganda ng depensa ni Dorog doon. Middle attack. Backline hit,
yes.
Successful para dito kay Jade Gantapa.
And Jade Gantapa, what a very effective and efficient player, Daphne. Mapa-service line or attack line, even from the pipe. Jade Gantapa, if you really need a point, just dial number 9. And Jade Gantapa will surely deliver.
And ikaw ba naman magkaroon ka ng head coach na Jerry?
Yes.
I'm sure you will really be alive on this match. He's also currently the head coach of the UE Lady Warriors. After leading itong Adamson Lady Falcons, finished third in the inaugural season of Shakey Super League and in the recent UAAP. Imagine kung gaano
Yes.
ka effective at
of course, the proven track record of Coach Jerry Yee.
As Estrelier with the back set to Nitura. Montoñedo 1-2 play, no go. Estrelier goes back. Dito kay Gia Makilang.
Gia Makilang, unstoppable. Well, for Benil, no time to relax, Daphne. Of course, you don't want the Lady Knights to have momentum and lost this set. Of course, dito nga, every game is very crucial because every point that you acquired, you will surely carry that over if you qualify into the quarterfinals.
And just to give emphasis, no, itong si Gia Makilang, meron niyang twin sister na si Jogi Makilang, which is a middle blocker. So imagine kung
Yes.
nagsama yung dalawa sa loob. Tingnan natin kung anong performance ang makikita natin para sa Letran.
Well, napapansin ko sa Letran, most of our players here actually have in family of sports, no? So it's in their DNA na talaga.
Actually, not just with Letran, pero dito sa Shakey Super League ngayon, marami tayong players na may older sisters or younger sisters na mga players din talaga or mga basta parang magkakasama talaga ng puro mga athletes. Love the game, ika nga. 10-8 ang ating score. Estrelier, binigay dito kay Tapang. Medyo nag-scramble na dito ang Letran. Montoñedo. Running attack is good para dito kay Mitch Gamit.
And I think that is like the first time I saw Benil doing a running attack. Well, if that will somehow work for you in the succeeding sets and matches, then why not utilize and capitalize on that set?
From her height and might, Mitch Gamit delivering points para dito sa CSB, who's a hospitality management student. Estrelier, napaluhod na nga on that last play. Montoñedo, 1-2 play, no good. Estrelier goes back to Tapang. Tapik lang ang bola. And Zam Nolasco wasn't able to control that ball.
Nagulat si Nolasco doon. And Tapang, I like how Letran, and I think that is one of the changes yung meron yung Letran ngayon, yung variety, Daphne, ng attacks nila. Hindi lang puro palo, but again, it's really outsmarting yung opposing team.
$11-9 ang ating score. Naamoy mo na ba ang naamoy ko, Jong? Amoy 5 sets because so far, these two teams are really doing a great job from the offense and defensive side.
Why not? Why not go for a 5-setter? We see great, valuable action here. And I really can get enough of this action that I'm seeing right now, Daphne.
This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Quality performance ang pinapakita nitong dalawang koponan.
So much promise, Daphne.
Jade Gantapa was blocked. Pinabawi. Estrelier, binigay dito kay Daisy. Seeing that spot.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And sabi ko nga, what's lacking with Letran is activating their middle. They activated their middle and you see the result. Lamang na ang Letran ngayon kontra Benil.
Kaya kailangan na muna magpatawag ng timeout nitong si Coach Jerry. Let's listen in.
Anong bawi mo? Gigil din. Na-block ka, sumunod, anong bawi mo? Block din. Tama yun.
To 9 ang ating score. 4-point advantage para dito sa Letran. Kaya kinailangan talaga magpa-timeout itong si Coach Jerry Yee. Although we weren't able to hear it, Jong. But she was really, trying to point itong si Jade Gantapa.
And what's good about the Lady Blazers on the third set, Daphne, lamang din yung Letran. But after the timeout kay Coach Jerry Yee, eventually nagain na nga ng Benil yung momentum nila and won that third set.
As Mitch Gamit staying alive para sa ating set number 4, and this cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
And yeah, Mitch Gamit responding immediately after that huddle with Coach Jerry, and again, very successful ulit sa kanyang running attack.
As Estrelier goes to Tapang, Loan was there. As Katigan, na opportunity para sa Letran. As Estrelier goes back to Tapang.
And Tapang, Leia Tapang, Daphne, we've been saying her name for quite some time now, but kita mo talaga yung, from that swing pa lang, kita mo talaga yung willingness ni Tapang to score a point. But of course, I admire yung paghabol na rin ng Binel on that ball. Quality volleyball we're seeing right now, Daphne.
4 points ang kalamangan ng Letran. Quick set. Quick play is good para dito kay Mitch Gamit.
What a zero tempo attack there coming from Michelle Gamit. Kita mo naman talaga, if you have a good connection with your setter, who can stop you? And ito na nga, Daphne, nakita na rin natin Binel utilizing their middle attackers.
Grabe yung naging delay sa blocking sa side ng Letran. Unable to read that play. And an opportunity for CSB. As Loan with a combination play. And that works for Gail Pascual.
And now, I really like how Binel is trying to variate their attacking. We've seen a combination play, a zero tempo attack, and a running attack.
Right after that timeout called by Coach Jerry E. Ito namang side ng Letran ang magpapatawag ng timeout. And right now, 2-point advantage para dito sa Letran. At mas matitest pa talaga ang pagiging kampiyon ng CSB dito. As we thank Team Rebel Sports, the official team uniform of the SSL Preseason Championship. Just a quick shout out to Aaron Umandap who's watching us on Facebook. Go Letran ang kanyang cheer. As Estrelier wasn't able to get, who actually struggled in getting that second ball.
And eto na nga, Daphne, ang Bineld, they are now trying to snatch this lead kontra Letran. Let's see if they will be successful and eventually won this match against Letran.
1 point na lang ang kailangan. As Apostol wasn't able to finish that rally, and an attack error naman para dito kay Nitura.
And there you go, just like that, Daphne, tabla na tayo. For Letran, there's no room para tumiklop sa laban na to. You want to win this set and push and challenge Binil for a 5-setter match.
We are tied at 14. What a run para dito sa Binild as Estrelier goes dito kay Almirante and she delivers.
Yes,
So 1 point advantage na naman, Jong.
And I think the problem here is that for Letran, we've been just hearing makilang tapang. It is quite very predictive na sa side ng Binil. Alam na nila kung sino depensahan nila, and we see on that play, iba na naman yung pumuntos for Letran.
As Apostol, Leo was there. And Gia Makilang scoring that point para sa Letran. Kaya 2-point advantage na lang just like that. Tignan natin. Pinadaan niya na lang ang bola, but then she just saw that donut hole. 16-14 ang ating score.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like.
And now Coach O just giving specific instructions para dito sa Letran Lady Knights who will be needing another set to be able to extend. Dahil 2 sets na nga ang nakuha ng CSB, but of course, Gia Makilang just leading the way para dito sa Letran.
So much promise, Daphne. At her young age, the way and the contribution that she can do for Letran. What more in the next coming years? Gia Makilang, amazing 20 points, Daphne, for this young athlete.
19-year-old rookie player from Letran Lady Knights. Sa Postol. Estrelier was there. And now they go back to Makilang. Cloan chooses Gail Pascual. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Dorog goes to Gail. Nice coverage for both of these squads. As a cross-court kill is good para dito kay Gia Makilang.
Sabi ni Gia Makilang, no more off speed na. She just wants to make sure that she will score a point for Letran. And that is a good angle here on her cross-court attack.
Very wise, young and wise player we have here on the side of the Lady Knights. As currently, they are on top by 3 points. Dorog with the first ball. They go to Gail Pascual. She was blocked. But then Dorog was there. Apostol. Gandang depensa ang dalawang koponan. Pero mukhang free ball ang ibibigay ng Binild. As Estrelier chooses Makilang off the blocker, scoring back-to-back points para dito sa Lady Knights.
Makilang again, Daphne. But of course, I wanna credit din yung mga kasama niya for defending that ball. Medyo nagiging predictive na rin nga itong atake ng Binild, resulting for a good coverage for Letran.
But Coach Jerry Yee seems to be unhappy. Patawag mo na siya ng timeout. to 14 ang ating score. We are here at set number 4. And of course, back to school promo as the new school year begins. Shakey's is bringing back its back to school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos. Save 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. But a service error committed. Hindi niya na nga naging kasundo ang net this time around, Jong.
But of course, for Binild, you need to get your momentum. You need to work on your defense, Daphne, and be very efficient sa atake mo.
Salamat muna tayo sa Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the SSL Preseason Championship. As Borromeo comes in, will be serving para sa CSB. See if she can create an impact here in set number 4. 3 straight points, courtesy. Grabe. Wala na akong masabi, John.
Well, me too. Well, I think I have already said all the positive words here for Gia Makilang, our young athlete from Letran. Grabe yung tapang, Daphne. You see, the blockers already anticipated that Gia Makilang will kill that ball. But still, Gia Makilang scoring a point for Letran.
So far, makikita natin na nakukuha na nilang sistema na meron si Coach O on the side of the Letran Knights. As of course, graduate din ng Letran. Itong si Coach O.
Oh, that's a very interesting fact, Daphne. But here you can see, Binild, when hindi na medyo effective yung mga strong hits ng Binild dito, Letran already know their tendencies. And yeah, you see there, Binild just doing a soft touch and scoring a point here for the ladies in green.
As they go back to Makilang, but then Apostol was there and she hits it and she scores para dito sa CSB.
That is a much needed point for Lady Blazers. You want to kill the momentum that the Lady Knights currently enjoying here in the 4th set.
Pero ngayon, timeout muna ang kakailanganin ng Lady Knights. As we see, 19 to 17. Medyo inuunti-unti ng Binild.
Well, for Letran, there's no room for them to be complacent and to relax. Well, they are competing against the defending champion. And if you want to close this set and push for a 5-setter right now, then do it. And for Binild naman, this is just a 2-point lead. Still very manageable.
But imagine, Makilang is actually a Bohol pride. She competed against Angeline Poyos during the provincial meet. Naging teammates niya nga daw naging teammates nga, no? So, alam mo yun, madami pa talagang haabangan para dito sa rookie player na to.
And that is something we can look forward to. Makilang and Poyos competing each other.
Right now, 1-point deficit. So far, CSB's finally, they really want to end this set. As this block of the set is brought to you by Perry Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. And once again, Gia Makilang delivering the goods para dito sa Lady Knights.
Well, I think for as long as Gia Makilang is in the attack line, she'll continue to deliver points for Letran. And good news, Daphne, Makilang is there in the attack line for sure. Poporsyento ang Letran for Makilang just to snatch this fourth set kontra Binild.
But service sails out on that last play.
You need to be very extra careful, Daphne. Again, you're facing with a defending champion with an animal spirit.
And of course, we would like to say thank you to Converge FiberX, the official internet provider of the SSL Preseason Championship, as Estrelier goes to Makilang. Mondoñedo chooses Jade Gantama, and of course, she will really deliver para dito sa Binild.
Of course, Daphne, in this very crucial and tight set, kanino ka ba pupunta? Of course, you want to go to your top hitters like Gentapa and Pascual.
We are currently tied at 20. Let's see who will be able to take on the lead here in set number 4 as Estrelier. Binigay dito kay Makilang, and she sees that corner. You know what? Kanina pa natin binabanggit.
Tama ka dyan, Daphne. And again, what's good about Makilang is that she really recognized where to put that ball. And eventually it paid off, giving Letran a 1-point lead.
Sabi nga ng ating YouTube viewer na si Bianang, grabe daw si Makilang. Sino daw kaya ang mananalo at nakaka-excite as Dorog with the ball. Estrelier goes to the opposite side. Mondoñedo binigay sa gitna. Apostol was there. Cloan goes to Jade Gentapa. Nice defense. Jade Gentapa once again right on the line, stepping up for her squad.
Of course, Daphne, just when you needed her most, Jade Gentapa, you see that swing pa lang, Daphne. I know Jade Gentapa will surely score a point here for the ladies in green.
All is our score here in set number 4. Zam Nolasco with the serve. With the help of the net, ball is still good. 1 to play. Estrelier successful on that play.
Napakaganda naman nun, Daphne. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. You know, every player here, Binild and Letran, showing their 100% and doing extra mile just to get this set 4.
Three points na lang ang kailangan ng Letran. As Cloan goes to Jade Gentapa. An opportunity once again for CSB as she goes to the middle. 0 tempo. Grabe, Jong.
It's really hard to defend. You know, kanino ko ba kinokomment yung connection ni Mondoñedo at ni gamit special on that 0 tempo attack. Who can defend that trajectory, Daphne?
22 all ang ating score as Estrelier goes to Tapang off the blockers. Nice coverage from CSB. Nat goes back to Tapang. Jade Gantapa. Nice coverage. As Cloan goes back to the middle. Ganda ng depensa ni Silva. Tapang. Balik sa kanya ang bola. Pero too wide on that last hit.
Daphne, that is a costly error. You know, commit your errors siguro on the first part of the set, but never really commit your errors, especially on the latter part of the set. It's very, very crucial. CSB only needing 2 points to get this match.
I would like to agree sa comment section na grabe yung connection ni Gamit. Pati ni Cloan. But right now, the Lady Blazers are now at match point. Very, very crucial.
And I want to commend Cloan Mondinedo for orchestrating this play, for very good distribution, for giving highlights for Gentapa, for Gamit, for Nolasco, and for Jade Pascual, Daphne.
Right now, Estrelier goes back to Tabang. Loan, binigay dito kay Gail Pascual. And Gail Pascual just ending that rally and securing this win. No more extensions, no more set number 5. They want to end it dito sa ating set 4.
And that is the heart of a champion, Daphne. That is the spirit. That is the animal spirit. You know, it was like 5 points yung inhabol din ng Binil dito, but they still managed to get this set 4 and put the W's and on the intercolumn section, Daphne.
And of course, marami ding liga na sinasalihan itong Binil. So andun yung exhaustion nila. But then, mas nanaig talaga yung pagiging kampiyon nila sa larong ito.
Tama ka dyan. But of course, there's nothing to be ashamed of. For Letran, Dave actually gave us a very good play. You know, sabi ko, I was on the edge of my seat for some plays here. A very good improvement here coming from Letran.
Kaya naging score natin 20-25, 25-14, 25-18, and 25-22. 3-1 ang naging larong ito. Spectacular performances for both of these teams. But of course, it's still the Lady Blazers who won this match.
And what a way to start our Saturday's triple header ngayong araw, Daphne.
But of course, we'll be right back para sa ating MVP of the match.
I only want the best. Incredible, Thin-Tense, sensational, thin crust pizza from Shakey's. Incredible crisp crust, Thin-Tense real cheese, sensational flavor. There's no thin like Shakey's.
This best player of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. Para sa ating MVP of the match, of course, Jong, sino bang napili mo?
Of course, walang iba. We have Cloan Mondoñedo, Daphne. Well, she's orchestrating the game here contra Letran. I love the ball distribution, and she really knows when exactly to create a very good set here. And that is why we selected Cloan Mondoñedo to be our MVP of this match.
Hindi lang talaga captain ball or playmaker, pero grabe din talaga yung decision making niya on and off the court.
Tama ka dyan, and I think she's actually very, very deserving for being the team captain here for the CSB Lady Blazers.
Pero ngayon, tignan naman natin ang ating game highlights. Of course, Lon Mondoñedo just had 30 excellent sets, kaya no doubt ba siya yung napili mo, Jong?
30 excellent sets in 4 sets, and kita natin sa set 1 pa lang, well, Mondoñedo starting to show and create plays for Benil. Though it is a very close set against Letran, 25-20, but still, Benil appearing to be very victorious on that first set.
And syempre, nagpakilala talaga itong si Gia Makilang. But here in set number 2, yan na, mas pinakita na talaga ng championship character. Itong CSB.
Tama ka dyan, and dito na nga pumasok sila Jade Pascual, Jendapa, and Nolasco also contributing to help CSB get the first win here in this match.
Jade Gantapa, Gail Pascual leading of course sa squad, pero nakakita rin tayo ng mga middle attacks courtesy of Zam Nolasco, diba? As well as with Mitch Gamit. And you know, syempre, dun talaga that boils in kung kanino natin ibibigay yung credit, diba? That's really on Cloan Mondoñedo. Very wise in her ball distribution. But here in set number 4, nakita natin nag-step up din talaga. Lalo itong si Gia Makilang. Rookie player lang to ng Letran Lady Knights. So, what can we expect pa para sa batang to?
She brought so much promise for Letran. And of course, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Even though you didn't win this game, well, there's really nothing to be ashamed of. It was a very good game, Daphne. But yeah, for CSB, 25-22, it's not just Cloan Mondoñedo really knows how to take advantage of her middles, especially her opposite and open hitters, resulting for a 3 set and versus to 1 set here contra Letran.
But of course, it's the NCAA back-to-back champions who prevailed on this match. Pero tingnan natin ang ating summary. Pagdating sa atake, hindi nagkakalayo. Lamang pa nga ng dalawa itong Letran.
Tama ka dyan, it's quite very identical. But sabi ko nga sa'yo, Daphne, Mondoñedo really knows exactly kung yung clear advantage niya, 8 blocks to 1. That only shows how effective Gamit and Nolasco here in this match. Aces, attacks, very identical, but the opponent's error here, Daphne, also played a very crucial part of the game. Letran giving away 23 free points for Benil.
Yun talaga yung nagbigay ng sakit ng ulo on the side of Letran Knights. Pero imagine if they weren't able to give those errors, those bonus points, baka alam mo yun, baka nag-extend tayo in the 5th set. But of course, para sa ating next match, it's going to be the EAC Lady Generals going up against the FEU Lady Tamaral, surpassing expectations in just a while. Kaya huwag kayong aalis. On behalf of course, Daphne Cristobal and Jong Panerio and Janine Sacco on the sidelines, see you para sa ating next game.